It is expected that the implementation of the first phase of this agreement will begin on Sunday morning. The U.S. Secretary of State says that the ceasefire will start today, January 19, in Gaza. In the first phase of the agreement, 33 Israelis, including women, children, and adults over the age of 50, will be released. In return, hundreds of Palestinian prisoners will be freed, with 30 Palestinian prisoners released for each Israeli civilian hostage and 50 Palestinians for each Israeli female soldier. It has also been agreed that 600 trucks of humanitarian aid will be sent to the Gaza Strip daily. In Egypt, hundreds of trucks of humanitarian aid have been halted and are waiting to enter Gaza at the Rafah border crossing. Health officials in Gaza, controlled by Hamas, report that more than 46,000 people have been killed in Israeli airstrikes, which continued even on Saturday. The ongoing wildfire in Los Angeles has devastated urban areas of the city more than any other fire since the mid-1980s. According to an analysis by the Associated Press, these fires have turned approximately 4 square miles of densely populated areas in Los Angeles to ash. This amount of destruction is more than double the area of the town of Woolsey, which was destroyed by fire in 2018. Experts believe that several factors can increase the likelihood of wildfires reaching urban areas. One of these factors is the expansion of urban areas, which has led to a reduction in natural and forested lands in the United States. Global warming has resulted in more severe weather conditions, including drought, particularly in the western United States. Franz Schug, a researcher studying the boundaries between forested and urban areas at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, states, "If these conditions worsen in the future, I wouldn't be surprised to see more events threatening densely populated areas." The fires in Eaton and Palisades in Los Angeles have so far claimed at least 27 lives. Additionally, over 12,000 structures have been destroyed, and more than 80,000 people have received evacuation orders. These fires are likely to be among the most destructive in California's history. According to U.S. Census data, urban areas are defined as regions with high density, where there are at least 3 housing units per acre. However, the Associated Press has compared the Los Angeles fire to fires in other areas. The Great Chicago Fire of 1871 destroyed about 3.3 square miles of downtown. The Great San Francisco Fire of 1906 also devastated 4 square miles of the city. Authorities have not yet determined the main cause of these wildfires. Experts point to severe weather conditions that have led to the outbreak of these fires. Additionally, the intense drought has turned the vegetation in these areas into suitable fuel for fire. From 1990 to 2020, approximately 1.4 million homes were built in areas where residential zones and vegetation are intertwined, representing a 40% increase. Fires that start near residential areas are often ignited by humans. According to David Helmers, a geographer, humans usually spark the fires, but they also extinguish them. However, in the case of the Eaton and Palisades fires, strong Santa Ana winds hindered firefighting efforts. Nevertheless, the Tubbs fire in 2017 in Northern California's wine country was also influenced by strong winds. This fire, caused by a residential electrical system, devastated suburban areas of Santa Rosa, resulting in 22 fatalities and the destruction of more than 5,600. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, says that the clean water crisis in Afghanistan is putting children's lives in the country at risk. Dr. Tajuddin Awasi, UNICEF's representative in Afghanistan, wrote on Friday, January 28, on X, formerly known as Twitter, that the water crisis poses a threat to the survival of children in this country and cannot be overlooked. He expressed gratitude to UNICEF's donors and partners, stating that they have helped 1 million children in Afghanistan in 2024. Dr. Tajuddin Owaisi added that now that the year 2025 has just begun, efforts to provide water in Afghanistan must continue.